First snow falls on Cedar Hollow, covering the winding roads. Every field and every rooftop wears a coat of winter's glow. The cedar trees stand tall and silent, dressed in white from branch to ground, and all the colors of autumn have settled softly down. The world feels new beneath the snow, like a page still left untouched, and every flake that finds the earth adds a little quiet hush. First snowfall drifting through the air, turning every hill and valley into something rare. First snowfall falling soft and slow, bringing peace across the mountains in a blanket white as snow. The morning comes in silver light, shining through the frosted pines. The river hides beneath the ice while the mountains touch the sky. A coffee cup warms both my hands as I watch the snowfall dance outside the window of the cabin, like a peaceful winter trance. The world feels new beneath the snow, like a page still left untouched, and every flake that finds the earth adds a little quiet hush. First snowfall drifting through the air, turning every hill and valley into something rare. First snowfall falling soft and slow, bringing peace across the mountains in a blanket white as snow. More slowly underneath the winter sky. The wind has lost its restless hurry as the snowflakes wander by. The old trail through the cedar woods has disappeared from view, yet somehow every hidden path feels familiar and true. The silence carries something warm beneath the cold December air, like winter has arrived to show a different kind of care. First snowfall drifting through the air, turning every hill and valley into something rare. First snowfall falling soft and slow, bringing peace across the mountains in a blanket white as snow. The leaves have gone, the fields are still, the lake has started turning glass, yet beauty finds another way as every season learns to pass. The snow doesn't ask for attention, it simply falls and softly stays, transforming every ordinary place in quiet, graceful ways. The afternoon begins to fade, the sky grows pale and blue. The first stars shimmer through the clouds above the mountain view. And standing here beneath the snowfall, watching winter settle in, I feel a calm I've never known, carried by the northern wind. First snowfall shining in the light, covering the sleeping forest through the peaceful night. First snowfall falling calm and free, keeps falling through the valley. First snowfall beneath the winter sky. First snowfall. Snow-covered pines along the ridge, standing tall above the hills. Their branches hold the weight of winter, silent, strong and still. The morning sky is pale and clear. The air is cold and bright, and every tree beneath the snow seems touched by winter light. The forest wears a coat of white, from every branch to every stone. And somehow in the quiet, the whole world feels like home. Snow-covered pines beneath the winter sky, guardians of the valley as the seasons wander by. Snow-covered pines standing calm and free, holding all the beauty of the mountain serenity. The sunlight breaks across the hills in shades of gold and blue, reflecting off the snowy branches like diamonds in the view. The river sleeps beneath the ice, hidden from the day, while winter paints the landscape in its own gentle way. The forest wears a coat of white, from every branch to every stone. And somehow in the quiet, the whole world feels like home. Snow-covered pines beneath the winter sky, guardians of the valley as the seasons wander by. Snow-covered pines standing calm and free, holding all the beauty of the mountain serenity. A trail winds through the cedar woods, disappearing in the snow, leading toward the distant mountains where the northern winds still blow. Every step becomes a whisper on the untouched frozen ground, and all the noise of everyday life seems impossible to find. The winter air feels fresh and clean, the silence deeper than before, like the forest has been waiting for the season all along. Snow-covered pines beneath the winter sky, guardians of the valley as the seasons wander by. Snow-covered pines standing calm and free, holding all the beauty of the mountain serenity. The trees don't fear the falling snow, they welcome every storm. stretch and grow. The pines remain beneath the sky, covered by the snow. The first stars shine above the ridge. The valley settles deep, and all the forest seems to drift toward a peaceful sleep. Snow-covered pines beneath the evening sky, holding all the wonder of the winter passing by. Snow-covered pines standing through the years, guardians of the mountain through every season here. Snow-covered pines, silent, strong and true, a timeless winter memory beneath the sky. So blue. Snow-covered pines, snow-covered pines, snow-covered pines. The snow rests softly on the branches. Snow-covered pines beneath the mountain sky. Snow-covered pines. Winter morning light breaking through the pines, casting golden colors across the snow so white. The mountains wake in silence beneath the fading stars as daylight slowly reaches the frozen valley floor. The world feels fresh and untouched, like a promise in the air, and every ray of sunlight finds beauty everywhere. When a morning light shining soft and bright, turning every snowy hillside into pure gold and white. When a morning light warming up the day, bringing hope across the mountains as the shadows fade away. The chimney smoke is rising from cabins down below, drifting through the cold blue sky above the fresh new snow. A coffee cup beside the window steams against the glass, while sunlight paints the forest as the quiet morning passes. The world feels fresh and untouched, like a promise in the air, and every ray of sunlight finds beauty everywhere. When a morning light shining soft and bright, turning every snowy hillside into pure gold and white. When a morning light warming up the day, bringing hope across the mountains as the shadows fade away. The frozen river glimmers beneath the morning sun, like a ribbon made of crystal. Through the valley it runs. The snow-covered cedar branches sparkle in the light like thousands tiny diamonds scattered through the pines. The winter air is crisp and clear, the sky a brilliant blue, and every moment seems to hold a little wonder too. When the morning light shining soft and bright, turning every snowy hillside into pure gold and white. When the morning light warming up the day, bringing hope across the mountains as the shadows fade away. The longest nights eventually give way to brighter skies. The coldest seasons always hold the sunrise waiting to arrive. And every morning teaches us, no matter what we've known, that light can find its way again, even through the snow. The sun climbs higher through the sky, the valley starts to glow. The forest comes alive beneath the blanket of fresh snow. And standing here among the pines, watching daylight gently grow, I feel grateful for this winter and all its peaceful glow. When the morning light shining through the trees, bringing warmth across the mountains on the cold December breeze. When the morning light, golden, calm and free, holding all the hope and wonder winter brings to me. Winter morning light, brightening the snow, a perfect start to another day in Cedar Hollow. When the morning light, when the morning light, the sun rises above the mountains. When the morning light across the snowy pines. When the morning light. White mountain roads stretching through the snow, winding past the cedar forests where the northern cold winds blow. The morning sky is silver blue above the distant peaks, and every mile feels untouched by the rush of modern things. The mountains stand like ancient walls, watching every season pass. And every road that climbs these hills feels like a journey through the past. White mountain roads leading through the pines, under winter skies so endless, and the pale December light. White mountain roads covered white and bright, carrying me through the silence of a snowy morning drive. The tires hum a gentle song across the frozen ground. The valley sleeps beneath the snow without a single sound. The cabins scattered on the hills glow softly in the cold, the windows shining amber light like stories waiting to be told. The mountains stand like ancient walls, watching every season pass. And every road that climbs these hills feels like a journey through the past. White mountain roads leading through the pines, under winter skies so endless, and the pale December light. White mountain roads covered white and bright, carrying me through the silence of a snowy drift by. The air is crisp and crystal clear, the horizon stretches far, and every turn reveals another winter wonder where we are. White mountain roads leading through the pines, under winter skies so endless in the pale December light. White mountain roads covered white and bright, carrying me through the silence of a snowy morning drive. Some roads are made for getting somewhere, some roads are made for slowing down, for watching sunlight touch the mountains and snowfall cover every town. The journey matters more than distance, the view more than the destination. And winter seems to understand this simple revelation. The afternoon begins to fade, the shadows growing long, the mountains wear their winter gold as daylight moves along. And driving through this quiet world beneath the snowy sky, I feel grateful for these moments as the hours drift by. White mountain roads stretching far and wide, through snowy forests and frozen valleys beneath the winter light. White mountain roads, peaceful, calm and free, holding all the beauty that winter brings to me. White mountain road, white mountain through the snow, widening through the snow, a perfect path through Cedar Hollow as the cold winds softly blow. White mountain roads, white mountain roads, white mountain roads, white mountain roads, white mountain roads. The mountains shine beneath the winter sun. White mountain roads, white mountain roads, through the snowy pines. White mountain roads. The frozen lake lies still and wide beneath the pale December sky, a sheet of silver stretching far, reflecting winter's quiet heart. The mountains stand along the shore, like they've stood forevermore, watching over snow and ice through every changing winter light. The wind moves softly across the glass, leaving no trace as it passes, and every moment feels suspended in the stillness of the day. Frozen lake, sleeping underneath the sky, holding all the winter silence as the snowy clouds drift by. Frozen lake, calm and crystal clear, like a mirror for the mountain standing quietly here. The cedar trees along the edge wear coats of white upon their limbs, their reflections shimmer faintly across the frozen skin. A lone bird crosses overhead through the cold and open blue, leaving nothing but a memory in the endless winter view. The world feels slower by the lake, like time itself has paused to wait, and every breath becomes a cloud in the frosty afternoon. Frozen lake, sleeping underneath the sky, holding all the winter silence as the snowy clouds drift by. Frozen lake, calm and crystal clear, like a mirror for the mountains standing quietly here. The sunlight dances on the ice in shades of silver, gold and white, turning ordinary winter scenes into something bright. The distant hills where winters glow beneath the fading light, and every shadow stretching long feels peaceful in the night. The silence carries something deep beyond the words we often speak, a quiet kind of understanding found in places like these. Frozen lake, sleeping underneath the sky, holding all the winter silence as the snowy clouds drift by. Frozen lake, calm and crystal clear, like a mirror for the mountains standing quietly here. The lake remembers summer days when waters move beneath the sun, yet now it rests beneath the cold until the winter season's done. And maybe every heart needs moments to become still and slow, to gather strength beneath the surface, like the lake beneath the snow. The evening settles on the shore, the sky grows softer than before. The first stars shimmer overhead above the frozen bed. The mountains fade into the blue, the snow begins to gently fall, and all the world seems wrapped inside a peaceful winter call. Frozen lake, shining in the twilight glow, holding all the quiet wonder that only winter knows. Frozen lake, calm and wild and free, reflecting all the beauty of the snowy scenery. Frozen lake, resting through the cold, a timeless winter memory more precious than gold. Frozen lake, frozen lake, the snow falls softly on the water. Frozen lake, beneath the winter sky. Frozen lake. Snow on Cedar Hollow falling through the dawn, covering every rooftop before the day moves on. The streets are lined with silence, the fields are bright and white, and every little cabin glows against the winter light. The world looks different overnight, transformed by falling snow, like winter came with gentle hands to paint the valley below. Snow on Cedar Hollow, drifting soft and slow, turning every road and hillside into a winter glow. Snow on Cedar Hollow, beneath the morning sky, bringing peace across the valley as the snowflakes wander by. The church bell in the distance echoes through the cold, while chimney smoke rises upward in ribbons blue and gold. The old wooden bridge by the river now wears a coat of white, and every path through town appears wrapped in winter light. The world looks different overnight, transformed by falling snow, like winter came with gentle hands to paint the valley below. Snow on Cedar Hollow, drifting soft and slow, turning every road and hillside into a winter glow. Snow on Cedar Hollow, beneath the morning sky, bringing peace across the valley as the snowflakes wander by. Children leave their footprints across the open square. The cedar trees stand watching through the crisp December air. The mountains beyond the valley shine beneath the sun, and every corner of the town feels touched by winter's wonder. The air is cold but somehow warm, with all the lights that softly glow, and every face that passes by seems brighter in the snow. Snow on Cedar Hollow, drifting soft and slow, turning every road and hillside into a winter glow. Snow on Cedar Hollow, beneath the morning sky, bringing peace across the valley as the snowflakes wander by. The seasons change the landscape, but some things never change. The comfort of a small town and familiar smiling faces. The snow may cover every road and frost may fill the air, yet Cedar Hollow feels like home, no matter what is there. Afternoon begins to fade, the street lights start to shine. Their golden glow reflects upon the snow in perfect lines. The valley settles into night beneath the starry dome, and all the warmth inside the town reminds me I am home. Snow on Cedar Hollow, shining through the night. Every window tells a story in the warm and gentle light. Snow on Cedar Hollow, peaceful, calm and free, holding all the winter magic this season brings to me. Snow on Cedar Hollow, falling fresh new snow. Snow on Cedar Hollow. Snow on Cedar Hollow. The lights go softly through the snowfall. Snow on Cedar Hollow. Beneath the winter sky. Snow on Cedar Hollow. Beneath the winter sky, the mountains stand in white, the peaks touching the morning clouds in the pale December light. The snow stretches through the valley like a blanket soft and wide, while the cedar forest sleeps beneath the quiet sky. The air is cold and crystal clear, the world feels far away, and every breath becomes a cloud drifting through the day. Beneath the winter sky, where the snowy mountains rise, every moment feels eternal under endless shades of white. Beneath the winter sky, calm and wild and free, finding peace among the silence that winter brings to me. A narrow trail winds through the woods covered by fresh fallen snow, the footprints of another traveler already hidden below. The frozen river glimmers like silver through the trees, while sunlight dances softly on the cold December breeze. The air is cold and crystal clear, the world feels far away, and every breath becomes a cloud drifting through the day. Beneath the winter sky, where the snowy mountains rise, every moment feels eternal under endless shades of white. Beneath the winter sky, calm and wild and free, finding peace among the silence that winter brings to me. The forest holds a quiet secret only winter seems to know, how to turn the smallest moments into something beautiful. The branches bend beneath the snow, the hills shine bright and still, and all the world feels wrapped inside a peaceful winter chill. The sunlight slowly crosses the frozen fields below, like a golden river flowing across the untouched snow. Beneath the winter sky, where the snowy mountains rise, every moment feels eternal under endless shades of white. Beneath the winter sky, calm and wild and free, finding peace among the silence that winter brings to me. The mountains do not rush the day, the river does not fear the cold. The snow simply falls where it belongs and lets its story unfold. Maybe life is meant to be a little slower than we know, like a winter afternoon beneath the falling snow. amber blue, like the ending of a song. The first stars appear above the cedar-covered hills, and all the beauty of this day lies quietly still. Beneath the winter sky, where the snowy mountains shine, holding all the peace and wonder of this season in my mind. Beneath the winter sky, calm and wild and free, finding home within the silence that winter gives to me. Beneath the winter sky, under stars and snow, a perfect winter memory I'll always carry home. Beneath the winter sky, beneath the winter sky, the mountains rest beneath the evening. Beneath the winter sky, under falling snow. Beneath the winter sky. Quiet December settles in across the hills in cedar wind. The snow has covered every trail beneath the sky so soft and pale. The mornings come in shades of blue, the mountains wear a crystal hue, and every breath upon the air feels calm and clean and rare. The world has slowed its hurried pace and found a gentler kind of grace, like winter came to softly say there's beauty in an unfilled day. Quiet December, drifting through the snow, bringing peace across the valley as the northern cold winds blow. Quiet December, calm and bright and free, holding all the simple wonders this season gives to me. The coffee steams beside the fire, the daylight lingers just a while, the frozen river sleeps below beneath a blanket made of snow. The cedar trees stand tall and still along the edges of the hills, guarding every silent road across the winter cold. The world has slowed its hurried pace and found a gentler kind of grace, like winter came to softly say there's beauty in an unfilled day. Quiet December, drifting through the snow, bringing peace across the valley as the northern cold winds blow. Quiet December, calm and bright and free, holding all the simple wonders this season gives to me. The sunlight fades behind the ridge, the evening settles on the bridge, the village lights begin to glow like lanterns in the snow. The mountains rest beneath the stars, the forest sleeps just as it was, and all the noise of distant days feels very far away. The winter night grows deep and wide, yet warmth is waiting just inside, in every cabin light that shines across these snowy pines. Quiet December, drifting through the snow, bringing peace across the valley as the northern cold winds blow. Quiet December, calm and bright and free, holding all the simple wonders this season gives to me. The years slowly winding down, the fields are white around the town, and every snowfall seems to bring a little space for dreaming. No need to hurry through the cold. Some moments weren't meant to be rushed, like winter afternoons that fade into a peaceful dusk. The moonlight settles on the hills, the world grows quieter still. The frozen fields beneath the sky shimmer in silver light, and standing here beneath the stars, I feel grateful where we are for all the calm this season brings, and the peace it quietly sings. Quiet December, glowing through the night, holding all the warmth and wonder of the fading firelight. Quiet December, calm and wild and free, a season full of quiet moments that mean everything to me. Quiet December, beneath the snowy sky, a memory I'll carry with me as the years go by. Quiet December, quiet December. The snow falls softly through the valley. Quiet December, beneath the winter sky. Quiet December. The winter sun climbs slowly above the distant hills, casting golden light across the frozen fields so still. The snow begins to shimmer beneath the morning sky, like a sea of tiny diamonds stretching far and wide. The cold remains upon the air, yet warmth arrives with light, and every shadow starts to fade as morning fills the sky. Winter sun shining soft and bright, turning snowy hills to gold in the pale December light. Winter sun rising calm and free, bringing warmth across the valley and the cedar trees. The mountains wear their winter white beneath the glowing day. The frozen river sparkles as it winds its silent way. A coffee cup beside the window steams against the glass, while sunlight paints the forest as the peaceful hours pass. The cold remains upon the air, yet warmth arrives with light, and every shadow starts to fade as morning fills the sky. Winter sun shining soft and bright, turning snowy hills to golden the cedar trees. The trail through the snowy forest glows beneath the light. Every branch and every footprint looks beautiful and bright. The air is crisp and crystal clear, the sky a brilliant blue, and all the world feels brand new beneath this winter view. The daylight may be shorter now, the nights may come too soon, yet every hour of sunshine feels like a precious gift. Winter sun shining soft and bright, turning snowy hills to gold in the pale December light. Winter sun rising calm and free, bringing warmth across the valley and the cedar trees. Even in the coldest season, light always finds a way to touch the frozen landscape and brighten up the day. Maybe hope is much the same, a quiet, steady glow that stays alive within the heart through every wind and snow. The afternoon moves gently across the mountain range. The sunlight grows a little softer as the shadows slowly change. And standing here beneath the sky, watching winter shine, I feel grateful for this moment and this peaceful life. Winter sun, golden through the snow, bringing warmth to frozen valleys far below. Winter sun shining wild and free, holding all the hope and wonder this season gives to me. Winter sun brightening the day, a reminder that the light will always find a way. Winter sun, winter sun, winter sun, the light shines softly on the mountains. Winter sun across the snowy pines. Winter sun. Winter sun. Across the frozen valley, the winter stretches wide. Snow-covered fields and cedar forests, sleeping side by side. The mountains guard the horizon beneath a crystal sky, while the morning sun awakens the world with golden light. The silence feels endless here, like a song without a sound, and every step across the snow feels sacred on the ground. Across the frozen valley, under skies of blue and white, the mountains stand like sentinels in the cold December light. Across the frozen valley, where the northern winds roam free, I find a kind of peacefulness that winter brings to me. The river sleeps beneath the ice, hidden from the day, yet somewhere underneath the surface it quietly finds its way. The snow drifts softly through the air, like feathers on the breeze, settling on the open fields and the tops of cedar trees. The silence feels endless here, like a song without a sound, and every step across the snow feels sacred on the ground. Across the frozen valley, under skies of blue and white, the mountains stand like sentinels in the cold December light. Across the frozen valley, where the northern winds roam free, I find a kind of peacefulness that winter brings to me. The trail disappears ahead, beyond the rolling snow, leading toward the distant peaks where only eagles go. The sunlight dances on the frost in shades of silver gold, turning every ordinary sight into something beautiful. The winter day feels timeless, the horizon stretches far, and every breath reminds me exactly where we are. Across the frozen valley, under skies of blue and white, the mountains stand like sentinels in the cold December light. Across the frozen valley, where the northern winds roam free, I find a kind of peacefulness that winter brings to me. Some places ask for silence, some places ask us to slow down, to listen to the falling snow and the beauty all around. The valley doesn't need attention, it simply exists and glows, teaching us that quiet moments may be the richest ones we know. The afternoon begins to fade, the shadows growing long. The snowy fields beneath the sky feel like an endless song. And standing here among the mountains, watching daylight slowly go, I carry all this peace within me, like the freshly fallen snow. Across the frozen valley, beneath the evening sky, the mountains wear their winter colors as the daylight passes by. Across the frozen valley, calm and wild and free, holding all the wonder that winter means to me. Across the frozen valley, where the snowy rivers flow, a memory I'll carry forever, wherever I may go. Across the frozen valley, across the frozen valley, the mountains shine beneath the sunset. Across the frozen valley, under falling snow. Across the frozen valley. Snowy mountain silence stretches far and wide, across the frozen ridges beneath the winter sky. The peaks are wrapped in morning light, the valleys rest below, and all the world seems peaceful under fresh, untouched snow. No sound beyond the whisper of a distant winter breeze, only mountains standing timeless above the cedar trees. Snowy mountain silence, calm and wild and free, holding all the peace and wonder this season gives to me. Snowy mountain silence beneath the sky so blue, a place where every worry thought simply drifts from view. The frozen trails wind upward toward the snowy heights, where sunlight paints the mountains in shades of gold and white. The forest far below me looks small beneath the sky, like brushstrokes on a canvas as the clouds go drifting by. No sound beyond the whisper of a distant winter breeze, only mountains standing timeless above the cedar trees. Snowy mountain silence, calm and wild and free, holding all the peace and wonder this season gives to me. Snowy mountain silence beneath the sky so blue, a place where every worry thought simply drifts from view. The snow reflects the sunlight like diamonds on the ground. The higher that I travel, the deeper grows the calm. The mountains keep their secrets hidden in the stone, teaching quiet lessons to anyone who roams. The air is cold and crystal clear, the horizon stretches far, and every moment feels connected to where we truly are. Silence, calm and wild and free, holding all the peace and wonder this season gives to me. Snowy mountain silence beneath the sky so blue, a place where every worry thought simply drifts from view. The world below keeps moving with its endless rush and noise, but here among the mountains there is only simple joy. The silence isn't empty, it's filled with something true, a feeling hard to describe yet impossible to lose. The afternoon grows softer, the shadows stretch and climb, the snowy peaks turn golden in the fading winter light. And standing here among them, watching daylight slowly fade, I know this mountain silence will forever remain. Silence beneath the evening sky, the mountains wear their winter crowns as the daylight passes by. Snowy mountain silence, peaceful, calm and free, holding all the beauty that winter means to me. Snowy mountain silence, like fresh snow on the mountains, falling soft and deep. Snowy mountain silence, snowy mountain silence, the mountains rest beneath the sunset. Snowy mountain silence. winter skies, snowy mountain silence. The snow still covers Cedar Hollow, the mountains shining white. But something in the morning air feels different now somehow. The sunlight lingers longer across the frozen ground, and somewhere underneath the snow a change is coming around. The winter has been beautiful with all its quiet grace, yet every season knows the time to slowly change its place. When spring returns to the valleys and the pines, the rivers will awaken and the flowers start to rise. When spring returns through the mountain air, the world will bloom again with beauty everywhere. The frozen lake is starting to catch the warming sun. The ice reflects the daylight like winter coming undone. The cedar trees stand patiently, watching seasons turn, knowing every snowfall eventually must return. The winter has been beautiful with all its quiet grace, yet every season knows the time to slowly change its place. When spring returns to the valleys and the pines, the rivers will awaken and the flowers start to rise. When spring returns through the mountain air, the world will bloom again with beauty everywhere. The birds will find their way back home across the open sky. The mountain meadows will appear where winter used to lie. The streams beneath the frozen earth will sing their songs again, and every trail through Cedar Hollow will welcome springtime in. The sunlight grows a little stronger, the days become a little long, and somewhere in the distance the season starts its song. When spring returns to the valleys and the pines, the rivers will awaken and the flowers start to rise. When spring returns through the mountain air, the world will bloom again with beauty everywhere. Every ending holds a promise, every winter holds a spring, every snowfall hides a meadow waiting underneath. The mountains know this secret well, the forests understand that every season has its purpose in this changing land. The evening settles on the valley, the snow glows soft and blue. The stars appear above the hills, like they always do. And though tonight belongs to winter, I can feel what's drawing near, a brand new chapter waiting just beyond the year. When spring returns to the valleys and the pines, the rivers will awaken and the flowers start to rise. When spring returns through the mountain air, the world will bloom again with beauty everywhere. When spring returns to Cedar Hollow once again, the story will continue as a new season begins. When spring returns, when spring returns, when spring returns, when spring returns, the mountains wait beneath the starlight. When spring returns across the cedar pines,